defense is honest today because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be let out by their third-year signal caller.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Throwing on their first play. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Third and just 2 to go. Here he goes on the bootleg. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
You know, third and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And leading the way is their fourth-year QB.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They go play action on first. Hauled in left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 39-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And he's going to be taken down right around the 39. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Complete out to the right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 45-yard line.
Looking to the air here. Brought in right side. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And it sets up 2nd down. They'll throw it again. That one's complete, right side. And they bring him down around the 34.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
He'll get this complete to White. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And it's caught, touchdown! These guys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They give it to him again. Room to work at the 35. And finally, they take him down at the 36-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. All right, here we go. Second down. They're going play action. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first.
Automatic first down.
Pass play on 1st and 10. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
At the 23-yard line.
Back to throw. It's into the hands of White. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More coming up after this quick break. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the second quarter started. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And it's going to be 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Dropping back to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. They'll try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They'll bring out the punter here. Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. One of the tight ends in motion left. On first down, they'll run. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And they could really use a good one here. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. The offense headed back to the field. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Throwing from the gun here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Complete out to the right side. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now a give on the counter. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd down from the gun. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And he does what he can there, up to the 25. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. It is Cup, left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Setting up a throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38. They are throwing it again. Looking right, and he finds him. And he will take this in. Touchdown! So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys tie this game 7-7. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Throwing now on 1st down. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Catch made underneath by the back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Throwing from the gun. Hits his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Prior to 1st down, they decided to call a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing it again here. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
From the 32. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll look to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A final throw before the break. It's complete to Hopkins. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. To throw here on first down. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. He's going to throw this one. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Still sticking with the passing game. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down. Hand off to the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Oh, he's gonna run for it!
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's got a man left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throw left side, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And they'll have 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they take him down right along the 30. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down. Throwing from the gun here. The rush gets home, and they stick it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He stopped on the return at the 27. That outruns their offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll give them a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hauled in left side. And this one does not go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 39-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And they're going to have a first down.
48-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's just a field goal game right now as we get set for our final quarter. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on first down. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense running back out now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They're throwing it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They go play action here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now. Plowing up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Back to the well again. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and it'll give him a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll run it from the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
This time it's a passing play. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 2nd down. Right up the gut. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. He'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed a lead.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Brings in the kick at the 9. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Finds him over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Now looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, ball at the 36. Throwing now. It's into the hands of Wright. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give him a first down. Here he is to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. To throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. It'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now.
Yes, a smaller gain on the stat sheet with that counter run, but it does diversify their run game portfolio. Makes those guys, and especially the edge defenders, think a little bit. And Kate, I've told you once, I'll tell you 100 times, I love the play action that comes off of that same counter run action.
Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense. And there's enough time left that you can't call it impossible. They're going to need a heck of a play downfield to get in range for a possible game winner. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Looking to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. He'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A nice showing here from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.